Hi guys, welcome back. This time for another Friday Reads video. I'm currently reading an ebook entitled Frozen Charlotte. This is written by Alex Bell. It's one of the Red Eye book series. They all seem to be horror related stories. This particular one, it says, "We're waiting for you to come and play," in a little tagline there. From what I gather so far, I'm only about 25% or so into the book, but there's a young girl named Sophie, and at the beginning as the story opens up, she and a friend of hers are playing with this app on his phone, sort of like a Ouija app. And the boy makes a big mistake of asking when he'll die, and it turns out it's going to be that night. And Sophie is really, paranoid that this could really happen, so she asks him to take a different route home. Well, he does die, so she has this feelings of guilt that maybe if he had just gone his normal way home, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Maybe her changing his route home caused it to happen. So she's feeling very guilty and, of course, very sad about the loss of her friend. Over the summer, she goes to spend time with her 3 cousins and their parents, and they live in an old renovated school for girls. And there's actually a 4th cousin, but her name is Rebecca. She recently died as well, and Sophie doesn't really know all the circumstances behind her death. We find out as the story kind of progresses. But within Rebecca's closed-up room, there is a collection of these strange, creepy dolls that were left behind when the school closed. So I'm sure they're going to play some sort of important part as the story goes, but there's a kind of a creepy atmosphere. Not a whole lot has happened yet, and I'll have to see how it goes. The audiobook I'm listening to is Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. I'm kind of familiar with the story very briefly from having seen, I think it was Peter Ustinov in a movie version of it quite some time ago, but as I'm listening to this, it doesn't matter. I'm still picturing David Suchet in the role of Hercule Poirot. This is apparently the 10th story featuring that particular detective that Agatha Christie wrote. But isn't that weird? Like, when you see a TV show or something, some actors portraying a part will be fixated in your mind. Doesn't matter if you've read the stories first sometimes and then seen the show. Once you go back to those stories, it's hard to get that person out of your head. Like Sherlock Holmes, for me, will always be Jeremy Brett. I think he was the penultimate Sherlock Holmes, even though quite some time ago I saw like Basil Rathbone and I can't remember who's doing him now, but for me it'll always be Jeremy Brett. He played it to the T. But so far this is pretty good. It's basically your typical locked room mystery, but aboard a train. The body of this American is found brutally stabbed, and Hercule Poirot, traveling on the train, is asked in his professional capacity to sort of take charge while the train is sort of stuck in the snow until the police can until they can get into a station and the police can kind of take over, but he's investigating the case, and it's pretty interesting so far. And then I'm still reading Mars Rising, the 6th and final book in the Saving Mars series by Sydney Swanson, and on that one I am currently on page 219. I haven't done a whole lot of reading this particular week. Been pretty tired, so that's why I haven't really progressed as far as I would like to have within these books. But anyway, with the weekend looking, I don't know, maybe gloomy, I hope to get some more reading done and definitely have some videos to make. I'm still behind on my February wrap-up and now my March wrap-up, now that we are officially the 1st of April. So yes, definitely have some videos to make. So thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you guys are reading, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.